Stakeholders can be individuals, groups, or organizations who can influence projects directly or indirectly. Stakeholders are affected by project outcomes in a positive or negative way and can be internal or external. We have discussed earlier about the project constraints in detail as scope, schedule, cost, resource, risk and quality. If we look for an analogy, these constraints are like different parts of a human body. Stakeholders are like the blood that flows through the body and communication is like the nerve of a human body. It shows the importance of identifying and managing the stakeholders to keep the project and its environment healthy. Let us look at few examples of how stakeholders can create impact or get impacted. Scope and quality. Stakeholders like the end users, product owners, industry experts, customers, provide the requirements for the project or a product. They also validate and provide feedback. For instance, a project manager conducts multiple workshops to analyze the requirements and a key stakeholder had not turned up for the meeting because he is against the outcome of the project. This may result in delays or inadequate scope and other issues. Change management. This is a very important factor as there needs to be a balance between scope creep, costs, quality, stakeholder priority as multiple stakeholders have multiple priorities. For example, an end user might look at intuitiveness. Cost has to be optimized by the project team. Sponsor may not have the budget or reject a change request. Customer insists on changes which can impact the relationship if not addressed, organizational governance and many other factors. Schedule. During the estimation of the time required to complete the activities and the project as a whole, multiple inputs are required from various stakeholders including project teams, engineers, other staff, internal and external experts, etc. Sign-off for the schedule may be required from the customer or a sponsor or a product owner. Outcome. A project outcome, such as the construction of a road or a bridge, may result in saving commute time to a majority of users who could be the beneficiaries of a project. It may cause loss of income for few vendors on the streets. Improper safety measures may lead to accidents and loss of life. Tailoring. A project management process and approach may be tailored based on the stakeholders of the project. For example, the region, culture, language, mindset, vision, goals of the customers, sponsors, end users, etc. In case of agile approach, stakeholder involvement for feedbacks is frequent compared to the predictive approach. Risk identification and analysis depends on the stakeholder analysis and impact. For example, constructing a dam on a river may be beneficial. There could be families surviving in the vicinity who may lose their habitats and livelihood, which may lead to political issues, violence in the form of riots, strikes, etc. External. Regulatory agencies, government agencies, global financial institutions, vendors, subcontractors, local communities, are also stakeholders who can impact the project at any level. Team interactions happen almost on a daily basis right from initiation to closure of the project. There could be events where consensus arrived, conflicts occur, events celebrated, etc. Team members are significant stakeholders of a project. Till now, we have defined who's a stakeholder and an overview of stakeholder interactions with the project. Please stay tuned for more information on the communication channels of stakeholders, how to identify, analyze, and manage the stakeholders.
Thank you for watching the video. Please share your feedback in the comments section. If you liked the video and would like to see more on the concepts of project management, request you to please like and subscribe. We'll be back with much more interesting and improvised content soon.